Probably gonna try and do more Thaumcraft today. And figure out what I need to do to get that skull sword. Still gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna farm skeletons, but we'll get there. That is not my first issue. And we have quite a few other things I want to make too. I think we should start. I want to make. Maybe we'll make motors to start and work on that stack of silver that we gotta burn through. So. Actually, 2 stacks of silver. Pyrite is what? In the blast furnace with oxygen, so we'll just smelt it like normal. I think my blast furnace finished that set of stainless too. Need another stack of oxygen. Check on benzene in a second. Oops. I need more stainless to make more stainless rods. Then I need 16 steel. Silver's probably done. And am I glad I got all that gold? I'm gonna need more energetic alloy too. 2304. 16 energetic alloy. another mainframe too, which is 2 more workstations. I wonder if I make a sunroof in here, just pick like the middle and make a little bit of it glass. If that'll mean that it'll recharge while I'm chilling in there. That'd be kind of smart. I actually think that would work. I'm so down to try that. I think it'd look cool. Benzene should be close to 700k if we're going positive. Yeah, we are positive. It's a little slow, but definitely positive fluid flow. I think it's about time I finished up those PVC pipes then. PVC is actually another one that I wanted to intro. Polyvinyl. Is it capitalized chloride? Let's see. Polyvinyl space chloride. I know it feels cooler at the top if it's written like this. Six ethylene, 12 chlorine. C2H4. What is vinyl chloride? C2H3Cl. One ethylene, one ethylene, 2 chlorine. C2H4, right? Ethylene is C2H4, yeah. One C2H4. And yeah, on distill. And chem. Sorry, not distill. Chem. C2H3Cl and 7O on 1 in chem makes C2H3Cl. They're the same. C2H3Cl. It's just a different form of it, I guess. PVC 1 7 O on chem. This is oxygen. Just call us oxygen. more sugar cane. Although we actually do have a new alternative oxygen and carbon source for free, but I'm gonna take all the sugar cane still. This is ready. We'll do it this way. This one is slightly quicker. I don't take damage to these anymore. I'm not really sure I fully understand what the rules are for why I've stopped taking damage to certain things, but I don't know. So I forgot to turn the magnet on. The other thing I did want to do was those Thaumcraft boots that give you like the crazy movement and jump that are like piston boots, but apparently better. Because I was reading on Thaumcraft stuff just to make sure that I don't do anything too silly, and um, I read that there's a pair of boots that work like the piston boots that they have that are really good, and I don't think they cause warp or anything too crazy. Obviously, I want to automate the crucible, which means I need one of those furnace thingies though. So I got some stuff. I know what to do kind of for it now though, more than I did before. On this 64 stainless. An easy way to get sand. Sand, macerating, extracting, centrifuging grass. Centrifuging dirt has a 50% chance to give sand. Forge hammering gravel, which I think is forge hammering cobblestone, right? Yeah. Another very viable option to get some bonus sand. Oh yeah, I didn't think about it, but I do want to be able to overwrite what's in the distillery temporarily to be able to do manual inputs for oil, um, which would need 4 more super tanks. Or not super tanks, we could do 4 more high voltage fluid tanks. $64 will give me only 32 wire. I'm actually gonna need another stack of silver and gold. Copper dust is good to have because you can make annealed with it, so I'm actually gonna keep that as is. Copper gives cobalt or gold. We want to wash it. Anyways, I wanted to make more PVC, so let's do that. So let's see what I wrote down. 1 ethylene and 2 chlorine in a chemical reactor. Didn't write down a good way to get chlorine. Do I have any chlorine? Single chlorine. Electrolyze sodalite. Let me write that down. Electro soda or salt. Or Cl. Soda. How much did they want for that one they did? For 60 PVC sheets, they wanted 41 oxygen. and 6 ethylene and 12 chlorine, right? What else can we do while we wait? Could do synthetic rubber. Though I wanted naphtha for that, so let's actually do this. 4 of those is 12 plates. Plus 4 of these is another 12 plates. More motors, which is 8 copper. Nickel. Or aluminum. Do I not have enough aluminum? Seem I lack the total amount of aluminum I need. So let's make a little bit more. We got 30 in here. Dirty nitrogen. Nitrogen's still one I have to solve. Still don't have a good answer for it. Oh, wait. Still have more than enough cetane. Benzene on these is looking good. Same on that. I have to grab more benzene to put in our HV setup here in a little bit. And then I need 2 steel. Or more magnetic rods. Gotta buy some bronze rotors because I'm a lazy bum. Why am I dropping so many frames again? I didn't have this issue till I changed something actually. So I'm gonna change that back. Kind of an insane choice to make right now, but hold on. Oh, I typed that wrong. Okay, that might have fixed it. I was messing around with something else before, and I think I absolutely butchered the Wi-Fi device priority like setup settings. So, assuming that I didn't make too big of a mistake there by doing that, I should have fixed it. Or not. Try and drop the bitrate and see if it stabilizes. I was gonna go buy bronze rotors. What else? Or bronze screws. I totally think this is worth it. I don't know why I'm in such a rush to be over here. still. Let me actually see if I can put the aluminum in now. That'll run after. Sometimes I forget just where I am. What else do I need? 8 dark steel. Two steel, 8 coal, 2 silicon, 6 obsidian. Raw silicon is which electrolyzer recipe? Is it right? There's other ones too, though. Oh, right, the soda light one. more silver too. Get another half a stack of each set up for now. Could have some of that aluminum. Yeah, rips through the aluminum so quick. It's great. Say 4 stainless and 30 more aluminum. Nice. Then we just gotta make the dark steel. Figure out how we're gonna need even more dark steel actually, because we need 4 dark steel chests. So let's make 63. Make a stack. This is oxygen. Yeah. Run the last of the stainless that I have, just so I have a abundance for a minute to make all of my components. And it'll be dark steel prep. Really still don't understand why it draws more power from certain ones than others. What I should do, actually, is make one fluid buffer chest and pipe that fluid to all 4 generators. Because that will then balance always for me. Should kind of like that. Maybe we'll do that. $14. think my Wi-Fi stabilized when I made my changes. I'm hopeful at least. It looks like it did. There's a multi-block miner, I think, that I'm kind of considering making. Dark Steel's quick, right? Yeah, super quick. Come back and grab that in a second. I think I'll make 5. One for that extra buffer for my EBF. That's a one-off, one-time, super useful thing. All I need is 6 more steel. Gotta grab one of the extra pumps from here. You know, it took me forever to realize that 295 is just it saying that its temperature is room temperature. I'm dumb. I have aluminum plates. Either these or sorry, actually 10, right? Or 5, yeah. And 6 left over. I have an extra one. You know, whatever. That's fine. It's okay. Oil distillery tower. 4 things. Really don't need much. All these are 295. I could do just plastic. I think I have leftover pipes. Yeah, you just do 4 small potent pipes. I actually don't even need pipes. Thinking about this, you could be super creative and do something like this. Wait, these don't have. I need 4 pumps though. Hold on, I know what I'm doing. Trust, trust, trust. Potent pipes will actually use for the buffer for. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen as soon as the paraglider didn't come out. I should make some conveyor belt for the for that guy too. Does this work? Yeah, it does. So yeah, now it'll automatically pass through this one, go to this. But let's say I bring in like a bunch of oil to run through here. No, because yeah, that doesn't work. Because the issue then becomes what happens when I manually do oil and then switch back after. What you do want is this. But then I don't have access to my benzene. Except from down here like this. It's a little annoying, but can't wait to have the PVC to automate this process. I have an idea. Put one of each in those tanks for when I run oil so that it can't fill the other way. So we need our sulfuric light, our sulfuric naphtha, sulfuric gas, sulfuric heavy. And what does oil distill? Order heavy, light, naphtha gas. Heavy, light, naphtha gas. So we do heavy. Okay. I swear this is gonna work. I feel confidently that I'm cooking right now. This way I can process both oil and benzene byproducts on one distillery tower, and because of the downtime, it'll be efficient still. However, there is the issue. I'm gonna let it fill to 16. There is one issue. Oil requires the distillery tower to be on 1 or 9. Wait, what? Sulfuric heavy. Oh, I know why. It's pumping it out into these pipes. Oh, I messed up. Should be on 1. Unless... No, because sulfuric gas is here. Wait, what was the extra byproduct? Naphthenic acid. Which is used for what? have a quick nap. Eh. I'm not too attached to whatever that is. Not worried about it. But yeah. Alice can process oil too. I wish there was a way I could alternate, right? So like this is gonna drain in a second. And then obviously I wanted to go back to whatever the buildup of wood gas is afterwards. On one, right? So why is there 200 that's just left over? Sulfuric gas. Naphthenic. The naphthenic got caught in the pipe. Well, actually, that's okay. We could do it with the naphthenic. I just need another potent pipe. Move that top one. Bucket. Grab two. I'm feeling generous. Runs. Actually, no. I don't want to do this. Because then I can't run wood gas on it. So let's make this. The wood gas builds up again. And since it's still on one, it should run the wood gas. I mean, it works. My biggest issue is just that I wish there was a way that I could alternate, you know? Like export 16,000 and then gate. Fluid regulator. No, that's the same thing, but it just regulates the speed. I don't know. Just experiment. Leave that hooked up like that. Let it alternate. By alternate, I mean let it run through all the oil. here's what I was thinking for this, right? Could put two down. I want to do one. And then we need one, two, three. We need 3 pipes each side. It's gonna look dumb if we don't use the same ones. But what I can do is just switch these to small potent pipes. Now we have enough. I love that you can do that. Two milk buckets isn't bad. And then instead of doing this and keeping these in here, you now do this. And they'll all stay topped off. On fluid. Balancing is a thing of the past. Nice. That's another good accomplishment. I feel good about that one. I don't know what this mob is underground. I'm not trying to push it though, so I'll just despawn it. PVC pipes. That's the next upgrade. But yeah, now we get So many more byproducts. Like, remember that quest just now that was like, hey, get yourself 20 naphtha cells. Well, guess who now has 20 naphtha cells? And at no cost to my oil production. Heavy fuel too now. Like, I never have to buy heavy fuel anymore. Which feels great. I just wish I had a way to, you know, turn it on, turn the pump on for a minute, turn the pump off for a minute. Let me look it up. TTNH, turn pump on and off in minute intervals. Turn machines on time intervals. I don't see a way to do it. There's probably a unique way to do it, but I just don't know what it is. What did I grab 41 oxygen cells for? Oh, yeah. For ethylene. And I needed 12 chlorine. There's also free stone dust to centrifuge for later. This is 4 pumps. There's just 4 more motors. I think that's worth it. Silver. Two more stainless. 4 more stainless. 4 more motors. These 4 more stainless, yes. Two more steel. $144 minus 128. 16. Which is 16 and 16. Water will never be an issue again if I do this. No more water tanks. 1 bucket per second for free is crazy. Oh yeah, I needed 20 naphtha. Let me go grab 8. sulfuric light. So much hydrogen. Let me go put the extra 8 back. Oh, actually, I'm at it. Move more oil in to be processed. Still having an issue with wood? Yes. We are slowly running out of wood. It's gonna be a bottleneck eventually. That doesn't belong there. Wait, I've been running this with a maintenance issue this whole time? Crowbar. That's crazy. I've been running that thing with a maintenance issue this whole time. Well, now I might as well go check the rest of my machines, right? These are fine, right? Does it? I don't know why I did it this way. Could I potentially have increased this by just doing this? I actually know if this works. Need some saplings. $16 might be enough. I have no idea if this helps. I guess we'll see. Maybe it'll make a difference. I need 20 steam cells. Simple enough. Yoink. How does 20 give 24 if it only gives 800? Huh? Math on that's just wrong. They expect you to use an oil cracker. That's a multi-block I haven't built. I've got 16. To get 20, I would need 6 more. So 20 gives 16. So 10 gives 8. Or 5 gives 4. So we need 5 more sulfuric naphtha. Just do 12. We'll make 12 more naphtha. And then we'll hydrocrack 5 more. That will put us at 20. So I'm getting there, but I don't be having every single thing. There you go. That'll give us the right amount. I wanted 24. 4 more would be 5 more naphtha. And 5 more steam. Ethylene and chlorine on a chemical reactor on 1 is what I wrote down before. And we run it back through with oxygen. Oh yeah, we should make that sunroof too. Grab a stack of cobble and we'll work on that. More steel. I have the iron dust. I need to process more coal. I guess I could use the charcoal I made. I make a steel chest. By that I mean I'm going to move the steel chest. Torch hammer. Those. Synthetic rubber. 6 hydrochloric and 6 vinyl chloride. "16 oil cells, lol. Or electric pumps." I have like 9 of them. Why was I gonna make more? Okay, whatever. Anyways, what did I write down? It was 71 and 1 and 7 on 1 in chem. Blue steel. Damn, I got a lot from that. I barely used 200 benzene for this guy. I didn't realize it costs so little. It is very nice though. Probably runs on the same tick as the ore washer. That should be enough PVC sheets to reroute the coal to the fluid extractor. Almost have enough for the last one. So they're all empowered 3. The boots are like what? Empowered. Oh, the boots are just empowered. Although I don't know that I'm going to be using the boots. So. He's shooting for 20 levels now. 430 for Soldier 2. What else do we need to chip away with? I would like to make those chests. Big one on my list. I also need to process the silver. the next stages, you need a few gases like benzene, ethylene, and butadiene. Run your distilled tower a few cycles to get them. Well, benzene and ethylene are done, so we can just run this specifically for butadiene. 6. Let's count this so we know the exact amount we need. Do we want to go under? Yeah, I don't know that I want to go under. If I go over, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. If I go under, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 12. Probably closer to 18, to be honest, still. Let's make 18. See how many we use. I don't even think I can make 18. I can make 20. My biggest concern with this is that it won't give the boiler fuel. Unsure though. that's annoying. I can't open damages either like that. I mean, it wouldn't be that difficult to refill this to stave it off for a while, but I can keep the diamond chest. I think this works though. Guess item pipes don't have that same thing. Seems like it works. Well, if it means I don't have to touch it for however long, I'll take it. Turn these back into plates for now. Diamond chest for making that compressed chest. Nice. That's one more like side upgrade that I've been meaning to do for a while. We may have to add a second layer to the crop manager. Like an underground layer to make enough spruce. Unsure right now. Currently unknown. Let me make my sunroof. Oh, the 3 butene is probably done. 3,600. Okay. Industrial information panel. Advanced information panel. Okay. Take the 8 transistors. Anyways, what's next? Styrene, 2 ethylene, 2 benzene. D cells. Styrene. 8 benzene. Oh, thank you. Oh, nice. Ow. Should make another pump at some point for the nether so I always have lava. Wouldn't be that expensive. Raw styrene, butadiene, rubber, polystyrene. 1 styrene, 7 oxygen. One styrene, 3 butadiene, 15 oxygen. Reactor. polystyrene, polystyrene, teddy. Eight more styrene. I want a loot bag. 13 bottles of enchanting. 4 styrene or a loot bag. 64 wood screws. Night vision goggles. Smelt them into 6 stainless steel nuggets. Now that's a genius move. Can make the schmancy helmet. Biolab. Multi-use bioengineering station. You can create bacteria cultures for use in bacterial vat, as well as make DNA samples and data orbs and plasmids. To duplicate cultures that can be found in the multi-block goals. You can use it right now if you have any industrial brewing needs when you need to get into it. If you are only doing this later, you might as well make a higher tier biolab. You only need 1 to complete this quest. Add sulfur to raw dust. Solidify it to get cheats. Sulfur. So many kinds of rubber. I see, so only the biolab specifically uses that. That's why they're kind of like, yeah, you don't really. Oxide circuit board. Apple pie. Yo, what's up, GB? Yeah, I'm playing hardcore. I'm afraid to face both space and Thaumcrafts because of it, though. As your version, you get 2 per recipe. Need 2 resist. Oh, wait, I shouldn't be making these. Die towards the end, you lose like upwards of 3k hours. Yeah, I'm aware. My goal isn't to get towards the end. My goal is just to be like, well, we'll get as far as we get. So it makes all the little accomplishments feel better. Silicon. It's all the glass. We can make the roof. Change out the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you want to play it again? But I need a better laptop as it crashed my current one. I lose like 5 hours of gameplay. Yeah, I like my laptop. I think my laptop shouldn't have too many issues with it. At least not till late game when things get super laggy. But if I'm smart and I space stuff out in enough chunks, I think we'll be okay. 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 15, 7. Uh, I have a Lenovo Legion Wi-Fi 40 with 2080 in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. Lenovo Legion Wi-Fi 40. Dang it. I actually only got it for like 1,200. I got it right before I got it in 2020, right before the uh, GPU prices skyrocketed. So it was on sale. I'll take it. For the price and for how good of a laptop it is, I feel like I got really lucky. I'm gonna be one short. I am because I broke that one. It's okay. It's crazy how much that lights up this space. Oh my god. Wait, this makes a world of difference. It looks so much better in here with the lighting. That's crazy. If you go to, let me check. I think if you go to settings and then if you type in the search bar, if you're using Windows that is, if you click type in about in the search bar, it should tell you like your processor and I think it'll tell you some other stuff. I don't remember exactly where you have to go to see all the details. It'll tell you what your laptop name is though. So just settings and then about. Okay, let's see if this works. Let me test my theory. I'm standing all the way over here now. Charges. Yes. So I go to like this corner. Okay, that works. Oh yeah. Genius play. I actually didn't realize how dark it was in here as well. I might do that for the other building too. Multi-block building could use it. Plus now I'll actually know when it's nighttime when I'm in those buildings. Stack a cobble. Benzene refuel time. Mine is Lenovo IdeaPad. Oh yeah, okay. I think if it's like the ThinkPad ones, those things are uh pretty tough to work with. That's the terrible. So then it might be, yeah. The ThinkPads are really they're great for work. Like if you have it as a work laptop, it's great. For anything else, no chance. What's worse? I'm sure there are worse laptops out there. Does it harvest from these middle ones that I added? I think they've grown fully yet for that. We'll see. I don't know. Screen is broken, like fully just destroyed. So I project onto the TV. Damn. See, if I broke my screen, I think I would just end up breaking the laptop more trying to fix it, but I would try and fix it, is the thing. My friend needed my old DS that had a Game Boy slot for it because he went to a convention and he got a copy of like a localized version of Mother 3 or something. So he asked me if I had it. I was like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, but the screen's broken. So I bought a new screen and I fixed it. And I really was expecting the entire time I was working on it to break it even more. Luckily, I didn't, so I'll take it. But alright, let me make the dark steel so I can start making these compressed chests. I need them. Wow, the lighting is so much better. I wish I had done this sooner. Actually, this is such like a quality of life upgrade. I cannot believe I did not do this sooner. More RAM. I think I have 16 gigabytes. So, I mean, more RAM is always good, but I don't necessarily need to upgrade to 32. I've been able to manage pretty well with just 16. 8 GB of RAM, like 5.5 available. Yeah, the difference between 8 and 16 is so crazy. Like 8, I feel I can barely get by on stuff. 16, it gives me enough to do multiple things without issue. What was I gonna do? Oh, right. That. Need 8 of those. 7 steel. 7 silicon. How do I update my usable RAM? If it's a laptop, I don't know if it would be easy to do because like with a built PC, you could switch out the housing and I think just add more RAM sticks. But I think with a laptop, you wouldn't have the space to probably add another RAM stick. I could be wrong though. I mean, I would say that's something that you got to look up for your own laptop and figure out, but it's not something that I would be an expert in. Illustrator 1 gives 9. Okay. I actually do have the ability to upgrade the storage on this thing too. I have a terabyte on here, but I think I can give it another terabyte. Like I just have an open spot inside my laptop to add another terabyte of storage. I'm gonna need more cetane, yeah. Oh, max RAM on about usable. I've got a max of 8, but like 5.9 usable. On about upping the 5.9 to be closer to the 8. So your laptop, or actually this is just a computer thing, uh, automatically will leave RAM running on programs that it could potentially be using, as far as I understand. And when you like let's say I start Minecraft with 8 GB, it'll obviously draw those 8 and use it for that. But how much am I running right now? I'm running 6, I think. Um, how do I don't remember exactly how this was described to me, but like your computer can always give itself more RAM to the things it needs, and it knows that, but it'll keep it elsewhere until it needs to switch it. So whatever it says your RAM is for like your max isn't really an exact number because your computer can just move that around where it needs it to. So it'll look like you're maxing out your RAM on stuff, but it'll actually just be because it's giving it the extra to help boost performance until it needs to move it. I could be fully wrong on that, but that's kind of how I remember it being described to me. So, do I have 24 light fuel in here? Or oxygen too? Sand. 63. 64. And run over and run that. Should have enough. I don't think dark still costs a lot. Yeah. Try and load Gregtech again. Biggest thing with Gregtech that I would say will boost it for you, and you might have done this before, is playing on Java like 21 instead of Java 8 or whatever it is, because the performance increases are make it staggeringly different. It really does help a lot doing it that way. Jonathan, I walked them earlier, but if you are okay walking them again, they probably want to go out. But oh, are you waiting on friends? No, then you don't have to. I'll do it in a little bit. I didn't realize you were waiting on people. I figured you're just chilling. We need, 16 energetic as well, right? Wish I had the upgraded mixer, so you could do it that way. The missing texture. 21 black steel, 21 conductive iron. Black and purple thingy? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about 3 copper, gold, a silver, 5 nickel, 15 steel. 3 copper, gold, silver, 5 nickel, 15 steel. Three redstone, 3 silicon, 3 coal. Nine iron, 9 silver. 15. How much? Yeah, I only allocate this isn't even correctly written down as like 6 uh whatever 6 gigabytes of RAM is. I just have it set to that, but 21. You only really need, I feel like, it seems like GPU and CPU are fine. Yeah. Biggest thing, honestly, is not going to be performance like early game. It's the late game when you have a lot of machines and you have a lot of stuff bunched up. All it is memory. Yeah. I mean, but that's also a Java thing, I think. Pretty sure Java is just a very, like, um, memory hungry type process. And then energetic is hydrogen. Oh, well, that's easy. So normally Minecraft and whatever run, and especially modded for these versions, runs on Java 8, but you can upgrade for specifically Gregtech to version 21 of Java, and Java 21 will have a lot of